this Steven Causey?
Well, Steven Causey it is. It's nice to meet you, finally.
Good to meet you.
You too.
And we're going to be doing their wedding come June of next year.
That's quite exciting.
Isn't that neat? A Steven Causey videotaping of Steven Causey's wedding.
I got tattooed on my arm.
What you got, a Causey? Awesome, dude. Congratulations.
This is how we met.
By Steven Causey and Stephanie Bolton.
It was at Central Florida Reception Center main unit. It's one of the prisons in the state of Florida, and I've been working there for a few years. And Stephanie started working there in '09 on the same shift as me. We were working nights.
And I had to ask him out on our first date. We were carpooling together and we'd stop and eat breakfast, but it wasn't really a date. So I had to con him in and take me to the bar for a pool and a few beers. So I asked him out first.
And then after that, she came over the next day and hung out with me. And
we've been in there pretty much together since then.
Pretty much inseparable. I mean, we, given that we work the same hours and have a day off together, we hardly go anywhere or do anything without each other. We started out as friends, and it just took off from there, and we still continue to have a great friendship together as well, in addition to a relationship.
He actually asked my dad if he could date me. We went to breakfast with my father at Steve's Diner in Titusville, and he asked my dad if he could date me, and my dad said yes. And he also asked my father if he could marry me.
Yeah, we had went out that day at the firing range, and we're shooting guns, so that might not have been the best day to ask him. But afterwards, we all stopped and got something to eat, and I asked him then, and he said he gave me his blessings. He said sure. So after that,
he proposed on June 17th, and it was at what's the restaurant again?
It was at Paul's Smokehouse.
Paul's Smokehouse.
It was my mother and father were married on June 17th, 1960, and this was their 51st wedding anniversary. And we went out, myself and Stephanie, my mother and father, and Stephanie's daddy and his wife, and we had dinner, and I proposed there.
Got down on one knee.
Got down on one knee, and nervous as hell, and I was managed to get the words out with everybody watching, and she said yes.
Been engaged for a year.
A little over a year.
Yeah, so.
And so we're going to be getting married the
June 17th.
June 17th. So it was my parents' wedding anniversary. It's the day that I asked her to marry me, and it's going to be the day that we get married. So it'll be June 17th of next year. It's coming up fast.
Yep.
Big kiss.
Really anxious.
Big kiss.
The end.
And we're going to have Steven Causey, not me, but a friend of mine by the same name. Comes from the same general area as my family, and we're related.
Titusville.
We're related somehow, some way. But a good friend of mine, and he's going to be recording our wedding, doing a videography.
Steven Causey out of Titusville.